Welcome to this video on timeless wisdom from ancient Greek philosophers. Today, we'll explore powerful quotes that delve into self-awareness and personal growth, ideas that have shaped the way we understand ourselves and the world. Let's dive in. Know thyself. Socrates' famous command, "Know thyself," emphasizes the importance of self-awareness. It suggests that true wisdom begins by understanding one's own nature, strengths, weaknesses, and desires. For Socrates, ignorance of oneself leads to poor decisions and a misguided life. By knowing ourselves, we can make better judgments, align our actions with our values, and live more fulfilling lives. This quote encourages introspection and personal responsibility. It implies that self-knowledge is the key to personal growth and the foundation for achieving moral virtue and happiness. In essence, knowing yourself allows you to live authentically and purposefully. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. This quote reflects Socratic humility and the idea that recognizing one's own ignorance is the first step toward wisdom. Socrates believed that those who think they know everything are closed off to learning, whereas those who admit they don't know much are open to new knowledge. It encourages intellectual humility and a constant pursuit of learning. This acknowledgement of ignorance fosters curiosity and deeper questioning, allowing individuals to explore the world more fully. By understanding that we don't know everything, we become more open to listening and learning from others, which leads to greater personal growth. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle's quote underlines the importance of habits in shaping character. He argues that excellence is not a one-time achievement, but the result of consistent actions. If we practice virtues like kindness, courage, or patience daily, they become ingrained in us, defining who we are. This suggests that personal growth and self-development come from discipline and consistency. Aristotle's philosophy teaches us that we have control over our character by the habits we cultivate, implying that anyone can achieve excellence through persistent effort and commitment to their values. It is not living that matters, but living rightly. For Socrates, living a moral and virtuous life is more important than merely existing. He believed that a meaningful life is guided by ethical principles, and that the quality of life is defined by one's actions and decisions. Living rightly involves making choices that align with justice, integrity, and wisdom, rather than seeking pleasure or avoiding pain. This quote challenges us to prioritize ethical living over the pursuit of material success or comfort, emphasizing that a life without moral purpose is empty. It serves as a reminder that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with one's values. Excessive pleasure is the road to ruin. Plato warns against the dangers of hedonism, the pursuit of pleasure for its own sake. He believed that indulging in excessive pleasure leads to moral decay and a loss of self-control. Plato's philosophy emphasizes the importance of moderation and balance in life. By succumbing to desires, we become slaves to our impulses, which can ultimately ruin our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. This quote suggests that true happiness is not found in excess, but in moderation and self-discipline. It teaches us that self-restraint is essential for long-term happiness and personal growth. No man is free who cannot command himself. Pythagoras highlights the importance of self-control as a form of personal freedom. According to this quote, true freedom is not about external circumstances, but about mastering one's desires, emotions, and impulses. A person who lacks self-control is easily swayed by temptations and external forces, making them a slave to their own whims. Pythagoras suggests that personal growth and self-awareness come from developing discipline and control over oneself. This form of inner freedom enables individuals to act according to their values and not be governed by fleeting emotions or external pressures. The greatest way to live with honor is to be what we pretend to be. Socrates advises that living honorably means embodying the virtues and values we claim to have. Many people project an image of morality or success, but Socrates argues that true honor comes from aligning our actions with our words. This quote encourages authenticity and integrity, urging individuals to live in a way that is consistent with their professed beliefs. It highlights the importance of self-awareness and personal accountability, reminding us that growth and honor come from being true to ourselves and living in accordance with our highest ideals. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Epictetus emphasizes the role of self-awareness and intentionality in personal growth. This quote suggests that the first step to achieving any goal is to clearly define what kind of person you want to be. Once you have that vision, you must act in ways that align with it, even if it requires discipline and sacrifice. It reflects the Stoic belief in self-discipline and personal responsibility. Epictetus teaches that we are the architects of our lives, and by consciously setting goals and taking action, we can shape our character and achieve personal fulfillment. The good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. Plato believes that a meaningful life is built on love and knowledge. Love, in this sense, refers to a deep care for others and for truth, while knowledge represents wisdom and understanding. For Plato, living a good life involves balancing emotion and intellect. It's not enough to be purely rational or emotional. True fulfillment comes from integrating both. This quote encourages us to cultivate both empathy and wisdom, suggesting that personal growth and happiness stem from acting with compassion and understanding. Love provides the motivation, and knowledge guides our actions toward the greater good. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. This quote from Plato reminds us of the universality of human suffering. It encourages empathy and kindness, emphasizing that everyone faces their own struggles, often unseen by others. By recognizing that each person is dealing with challenges, we can cultivate compassion and understanding in our interactions. Plato suggests that kindness is a crucial element of personal growth, as it allows us to connect with others on a deeper level and build more meaningful relationships. This wisdom encourages us to be mindful of others' experiences and treat them with care and respect. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed exploring these powerful quotes from ancient Greek philosophers, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on new uploads. Let's continue learning and growing together.